Welcome. You're at Booking Through Life, and I'm Mary. And today I thought we would take a stop at one of the focal points in my house at Christmas time. And we are in, I don't know if you'd call it a great room, but my kitchen and my my dining room, my kitchen and my dining room are all one room. It has a bar that divides it. And on the bar, I put my Advent wreath, and you can see it a little bit better there. I have it turned slightly. Normally it faces out into the dining room, and the back is towards the kitchen. And one of the reasons why it's so special to me is the Bible down here was my grandma Dora's, who passed away more than a decade ago. My very dear friend Shannon gave me the nativity scene. Another dear friend, Tracy, gave me this tree, and the rest of it I just kind of put together. And we've had many family gatherings and have done an Advent devotion during the Christmas and Advent season. And so I haven't lit the candle of hope yet. But I'll probably do that one of these mornings as I do an Advent devotion. And this year I'm doing Anne Voskamp's The Greatest Gift, Unwrapping the Full Love of Christmas. And she has ornaments online for the Jesse Advent tree. And she is, if you're not familiar with Anne Voskamp, she used to be part of the Proverbs 31 ministry, I believe. I hope I'm right there, but I'm not sure if she is now or not. I think she's from Canada, and she has 7 children, and she's married to the farmer. That's what she calls her husband. And she writes very poetically, very beautifully. And here's a little picture of her. And let's see if she says if she's... Well, she was named by Christianity Today as one of 50 women most shaping culture in church today. And she's with Compassion International and Justice Conference, Mercy House Global. I don't know what those are, but she also wrote the book 1,000 Gifts, and it's about keeping a gratitude journal. And so the book is absolutely gorgeous. And it has a little devotion, and then it has some questions to reflect on. And I'm reflecting in a journal, and so it's really nice. And she has little activities, a little thing that you can do. Like for the first day, it started December 1st, you could plant some grass to get ready to build the manger or the nest in your heart for Jesus. She also has a book for families, for kids, and I had this book first, and I got it when my oldest grandkids were a little bit younger. And yeah, there's things to discuss for children, and it's just beautiful too. And so that's what I'm doing for Advent, for my Advent time. And it's really been meaningful after reading Timothy Keller's Hope in Times of Fear, the Resurrection and the Meaning of Easter. So I didn't intend it this way, but I thought it was really interesting to read about why the resurrection is so important, and then move straight into the birth of Jesus, which you have to have the birth of Jesus before you can have the resurrection of Jesus. And so I'm not sure what I'm doing this month for BookTube. I hadn't really heard of Bookmas or Vlogmas, and so I guess this will be a Bookmas Vlogmas post, because it's not going to be very, very long, and that's all I'm going to talk about. But yeah, and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed already with busyness and a little behind. So for me, slowing down and having a lot of margin during Christmas time is very important. So a lot of the books on my TBR are are probably going to be pushed to the back, and I'll just get to what I get to, and that will be fine. I'm not going to try to read a million books during Christmas time. I want to read just enough to enhance my Christmas, but not to feel like I'm checking off to-do lists and trying to cram in more than needs to be. So that's it. I hope you're having a lovely season so far, and I'll see you again soon.